Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and on the hill, John Pitts. What should we keep an eye on here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Second baseman. Otto Lopez.
Breaking ball inside, and we are underway. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Griffin Conine. And that misses. And it's 1-0. One out, bases empty. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
And that is out of play.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
The count is full.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. And there's a strike. Two outs. Foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fastball is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Edward Cabrera.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Lucas Pitts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Move to first, and he's back in there. Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, but kept close. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
And there's a ball. Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fought off foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. High in the air, out to right. Sanchez makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Next to hit, Jeremy Pitts. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And
he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
0-1's the count.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Connor Norby. Pitts back to work. Late with the swing there. Norby getting to start at the hot corner. 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. On the inside corner for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
2 out, space is empty. Nice grab onto the pitcher, and they get the out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down. And now it's Mark Vientos. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. And a foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. And that one almost hit him.
2 strike.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. That one missed. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Next
Count it
offering
3-2.
is down low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle. And stepping in for New York, Bob Rodriguez.
Number 3.
First
Outside,
pitch
that's
just
the ball.
misses. Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's
Inside, ball
off the
2.
inside edge. 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink
2
on that
balls, 1
fastball.
strike.
Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Out to short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1's the count.
It's 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now Dane Myers
No, that's
just missed.
Ball. Down.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Man at second. And that's
Ball
too
3.
high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Next
3
offering
balls,
upstairs.
no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And he pumps it a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one finds the zone. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him swinging. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses,
inside.
and that is ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That misses, and now 2-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back here in Queens, here's the center fielder, Jesse Pitts. Pitts turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. And there's a strike.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Lucas Pitts up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pitts, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. To third, not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Two on, 1 out. That clips the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Double play ball to second. Here's Edwards for 1, and that's 2. As we go to the top of the 4th, and at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Vientos whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Xavier Edwards. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now a fly ball to right center. Soto puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Connor Norton will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's the strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Francisco Lindor. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one is inside. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now it's going to be Mark Vientos. Caught looking his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's in the dirt. 2 outs. Out to short. Edwards throws to first in time, and the Mets go 1-2-3. And we're back, and now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Pitts back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Bride measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And there's one down. Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled his first time. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that misses. And 1-1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. So digging in, Bob Rodriguez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
He goes down looking. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now the center fielder, Jesse Pitts. Not close with that one. Ball one. Pitts with another scorching run of play lately. Hit on the ground to the right side. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Queens, here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Fastball is outside. And a count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Hill swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Otto Lopez now at the plate. First pitch misses. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 2-2. That's a little bit low. And down on strikes he goes. Marlins set down in order. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Declan Cronin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And stepping in for New York, Lucas Pitts, 1 for 2. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him. Man at first, and now the DH, Jeremy Pitts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check on the runner. Pitts back on a dive. Pitts on at first, nobody out. Pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. That one is hammered right field. Back there. And it's gone. His second of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Juan Soto now 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Just missed. Soto with some impressive production lately. Next offering is in for a strike.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
That smash towards center. Hill right there to make the grab. One away. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And now 1 and 2. Swung on, belted. Way back there. See you later. Pete Alonso takes it deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly.
Cal Quantrill gets the ball now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And the batter now, Mark Vientos. In there at the knees. That's strike one. 4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Out to short. Edwards gets it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conant. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. In there at the knees.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Strike 2. The Mets leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Miami, Connor Norby, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. He swings and fouls one off. Toss to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Bob Rodriguez.
Number 3.
And first offering is fouled off. Quantrill back to work.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And no one can get there. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-0. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Right side. The throw to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Pitts stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
2 strikes.
Towards first, Bright. Out number 2 and another run comes in. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Quantrill back to work. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you tight. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. way back there, on its way and out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. Now the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. It's got a chance. Did one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safely into second, he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball.
Sean Reed Foley takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ramirez up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
That missed by a lot. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And that is out of play. Now the 0-1. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 on with 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next offering is downstairs. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. So first and second with 2 outs. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Quantrill back to work. Ripped, but it curls foul. Ripped towards third. Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one to first. Right. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Minter. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now the number 2 hitter, Griffin Conine. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Well struck right field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. His second of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That one out to right. Soto makes the grab, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. The changeup missing. Ball 1.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. Now only 1 out remaining. And now for the Marlins, Jonah Bride. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Fish down to their final strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets even this series up at a game apiece.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.